Finally, the countdown to Disney World is almost over. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. And it's time to pack up our family for a 7-day trip, staying in 2 of the most popular resorts on Disney property while doing a ton of magical extras from Bippity Boppity Boutique, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, golfing at one of the most beautiful PGA golf courses in America, and a few extras that are still in the works. It's gonna be a fun one, but we have to prepare for it first. So let's get going. I honestly forgot I bought a bunch of this. Life has been so crazy lately. Work has been so stressful. I've not even given myself a chance to even think about packing. And we are literally like 15 hours before we leave and I still need to sleep. So it's a little crazy town. So literally you are about to join me from the very, very, very beginning of packing. Nothing is done. So you're going to see the raw and the real. I've already had one caffeinated drink today. I'm gonna try not to have another one and just try to give myself energy, just to pull the last bit of energy out of me to complete this pack with me with some electrolytes and some body armor. So let's start in the bathroom, get our toiletries. Once that's done, I feel a lot better. And then we'll come back in here and start laying out all of our outfits. Tyler already has his luggage done, but I still have to do mine and Annie's. Tyler's the kind of person that just kind of throws all of his stuff in, but it does take a lot of stress away from me when he's doing his own luggage. Luckily, I have a free packing list out there for you guys. So I am going to be following that guide to a T because the stress is up here. It's topped out. A little stressy today, but we're gonna do it because I know this is real life and I want you to see real life. So let's go to the bathroom. Let's get all the toiletries gathered together into our packing cubes, and hopefully I won't be up till midnight packing. I brought my packing list to the bathroom with me. So for those of you all that do not have the packing list, 2 pages, one for toddlers and above, and then one for like Tyler and myself and families. So toiletries it is while we're in here. I'll show you all of my favorite things that make life so easy. The weeks leading up to vacation, I do like to hang my packing cubes for toiletries on my shower curtain rod. So as I'm getting ready, I can live in and out of these packing cubes, but life has been crazy and I'm just getting started. So I'm just gonna kind of pretend like I'm getting ready and gather all the things up and put them in my packing cubes as I'm going. And then in the morning, as I'm getting ready, then I can live out of these packing cubes and I shouldn't forget anything. But again, we do have our packing list. This is just an easier and quicker way to kind of pack without even having to think about it. I'll show you a few of my favorite hair products. I've got the Wow that is going to lift the root. The Amika that I spray on, it's that bombshell blow drying stuff, amazing. Dry shampoo because not everybody wants to wash their hair every day. I like to bring 2 options of shampoo and conditioner. Now, it's not recommended, but I love them both. And especially with Annie's hair so different than mine, we can play with both of them. But this humidity from Amika, it fights humidity, which is going to be necessary in Florida this time of year because of the rain and the humidity. This is a huge win. The other shampoo and conditioner that I absolutely love is Moroccan oil. This is going to also chill out our hair, but I love it because of the chlorine or the damage that we might get from the sun. So it just makes, this is my favorite, like top-notch favorite, the shampoo and conditioner. So I'm just gonna bring both of these depending on how our hair is reacting and Annie's hair because her hair is like really, really curly. Now I did buy her a special shampoo that I'll show you in a bit for girls with curly hair and like this whole curly hair treatment that I am working on learning how to do, because her hair is so beautiful with those curls underneath. But I'm trying to figure out how to make it curly all the way around naturally. So to be continued with that, because at Disney resorts, they do have the H2O shampoo and conditioner. So if you don't want to bring your own shampoo and conditioner, you don't have to. There has been times that I've used theirs, but my hair just does not react well to it. So if you care, you can bring your own. If you don't care, just do whatever, it's fine. Tyler's fine with using whatever's in their showers, and or he'll sneak and use this. This is the volume and matte spray from Amika as well. Love this stuff, and it helps with humidity as well. Let's talk about facial products. I use Tula, favorite cleanser on the market. Sephora's brightening cream with hyaluronic acid in it. I think it has some caffeine in it as well to help these eyes. Age Defender from Just Ingredients, and I also use Just Ingredients, love their deodorant, and I use their jojoba oil for my face as well. Always bringing a nail manicure set. Tyler's always asking me, do you have tweezers? Do you have nail clippers? Anything like that. It's just easier, and I typically just keep this guy in this whenever I'm unpacking, so we'll pop it right back in there. A few other things to not forget: razors and new blades. I have also Q-tips that come in this little refillable container that I've already refilled those up with. If you wear contacts, make sure to bring your extra contacts with you. Speaking of contacts, I need to show you this little gadget that is so neato. So on the top, I have my glasses, and then open it this way, and I have all of my contacts, and then just like a little travel size solution thing. So you could put this in your travel bag if you wanted to, but I love that it's a 2-in-1 thing, that I don't have to keep on looking for my glasses or my contacts. Love this guy. This is a cool little gadget. Moving on to Annie's Toiletry Packing Cube. Let's start with her shampoo. This is what I was talking to you about, really trying to take care of her curls. This is the Love Your Curls brand, so we're just trying this out. This is the 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, and I did get the scent free. And then it came with this brush that you brush their hair out in the shower versus out of the shower. I have her Amika curling cream. And I love this stuff because it doesn't make her curls hard. It just makes them very soft and bouncy, where I'm not here for the ramen noodle curl hair that we had when we were younger. This is her detangler spray, and it smells like the Yacht Club. It smells amazing. Her wet brush. And this little contraption I love because it's a little container that can hold all of her little rubber bands or barrettes or bobby pins, anything like that. And it's very, very user friendly and super adorable. I think it comes in the white and the pink as a 2-in-1 purchase. And can't forget her toothbrush. All of the toiletries are pretty much done. So I'm gonna go grab all of our luggage and start outfitting on the bed and just trying to figure out how I'm gonna organize this. One thing I do know for sure is that there was one outfit that was not delivered of Annie's in time. And so I'm gonna have to repeat something or find something that I hope is gonna be in her closet. So let's go get the luggage and start pulling it all in here. I've gathered some outfits for Annie and I. I'm gonna put them all on the bed and organize them in a way by days, mornings, and evenings. So that way it gives me a really good visual of what needs to be packed or what I'm missing. Plus I can put hair bows with it. I can put ears and shoes and minimize the amount of shoes that I'm bringing or hair bows. So let's go ahead and just start throwing it all on the bed and folding it in a way. That way we can also put it in our packing cubes. Finally got us organized. So let me explain to you how I've got us so far. So over here on the left side, I have day 1. This is going to be mine and Annie's first day outfit all the way down. So we have the evening outfit where we're going to golf. And then at the top, we have our outfits to where Annie is going to Bippity Boppity Boutique. Then the next day is our Epcot morning. And then we go down, and this is our Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party outfit. And so forth. So this is our outfit for the yacht club and a resort day. And down, we're gonna just do a Disney Springs day. And then on the 4th day, this is our Hollywood Studios outfit where we're both being Chewbacca. And then all the way down, this is going to be the outfits that we wear because secret, my best friend is going to be meeting me at Magic Kingdom that night. So that's going to be those outfits. Then again, we've got our 5th day, Animal Kingdom day, going into our evening wear where typically on the last night at Disney, we dress up and go eat a nice dinner, and then our travel day outfits. So this should be what it looks like. Now I'm also going to run and grab shoes and accessories or anything additional that we might need. This would be a great time for you to lay out pajamas on the top or underwears or any specific undergarments that you might need to also organize yourself with, like I might need that undergarment with this type of top, etc. I always do best with my packing whenever I'm doing it day by day, so left to right and then morning to evening. Also, don't forget your bathing suits and your bathing suit cover-ups. So the same concept. Line that up either the top or the bottom and you should be good to go. One thing that I call a necessity when packing is packing cubes. So what I like to do is, she's dressed up like a princess. She's glitter everything right now. But one thing that I like to do is color code each individual in our family. So Tyler, his packing cubes are royal blue. Annie has upgraded hers, and hers are a really pretty lilac purple, and mine are a pale pink. That way, if things need to get mixed around, then that works. Also, we are doing a split stay on this trip again, and that is the key to success in my perspective, and it's really helpful when you're packing back up to go home. But whenever you arrive, I'm the type of person that likes to unpack the luggage and just put the luggage away, out of sight, out of mind, underneath the beds, and live out of the drawers or the closets. And I'll show you a little hack for hanging stuff up too while you're at the resorts. But it's just so much easier to be able to color code. You just take them out, put them in the drawers, and it's really quick to be able to live out of those. And then whenever it's done, you take them out and you put them back in. Or if you're transferring resorts, it's super simple just to live out of those packing cubes. So nonetheless, let's go ahead and put all this stuff in our packing cubes. And then that's going to be one step closer. That's going to make me feel a lot better. To be completely honest, I'm getting very hangry. I'm still like really stressy, really way up here because it's 7 o'clock, the sun's going down, and I feel very, very far away from completion and or that I'm gonna get not much sleep tonight. I am just scooping up the row. So I went to the side and I'm getting all of Annie's and I'm just going down the row on 2 sides, and it's that easy. Don't let me fool you. This room is a disaster. So I'm organized, but on the areas that I need to be organized, it's nutso in here. I've not yet talked about travel gear yet. So we are actually bringing our golf clubs this trip. So we are gonna have a total of 5 pieces of check-in for 3 of us. So 2 of the things are going to be our golf bags, our hard cases, and then Tyler has a check-in, I have a check-in, and Annie has a check-in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap mine up because it's gonna be probably heavier-ish. And then I can use Annie's check-in for maybe like the stroller accessories and Tyler's check-in for all of our toiletries. But I've got a feeling with my shoes that I'm putting in the luggage, that's gonna gather up a lot of weight because you cannot go over 50 pounds when you're flying with a major airline. We are flying with Delta. So I'm gonna throw my shoes in, but first I did throw in our portable hamper, which is a lifesaver when you are staying elsewhere. It keeps me super organized and keeps the dirty clothes all in one area. And again, helps when you're packing back up. Most of the clothes are in our packing cubes, praise God. So that includes, oh man, I forgot to get my swimwear. So let me get my swimwear. I am like losing it slowly but surely. And you wouldn't think that I actually go on a trip like every 6 to 8 weeks with this attitude. But guys, I'm so tired and I feel like I should have never waited this late. Now let's load up Annie's luggage. Mine is full. First, I'm going to put in her potty stool that's portable because it is superb whenever you're at the resort and you don't have to come and pick them up and put them on the potty. It's just normal for them, normalcy. Now that that's over, now we are officially nighttime. It is dark out and it is 8:30. So it's timely to go ahead and put our stroller stuff in there because if you watched my stroller setup of the most recent one where I showed you all the options of like our normal stroller, but also a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and that's the one that we're packing up for this trip is our Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween decorations and all the stroller things that make life super easy. So I'm gonna put them in the very top of Annie's luggage because mine, I've got a feeling is going to be at the tip top of the weight. So if I'm gonna put anything else in there, it's gonna be lightweight type of things like rain jackets or any type of miscellaneous or last minute things. I'll give you a rundown, a quick one of everything that I am throwing on our stroller. Stroller caddy, super awesome. You'll be able to put your drinks in here, cell phone, any type of doodads, trash when you're going through the parks. Makes life easy. Decorations, duh. A stroller tag. Is this not perfect for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party? Stroller fan, necessity, and these little clips, also pretty close to necessity. Water bottles. Let me get my Halloween one from Happily Ever Threads because you're gonna love it. Told you, adorable. We're gonna put this in there. Now Annie's water bottle is an Awala. I'm gonna put that in her travel backpack because before we go through TSA, we will empty the water out of the water bottle and then go through and then fill it back up through a water bottle, like water bottle or the water fountain. So that way she can have water throughout the plane and it's free. I like free. A stroller side sling for all the quick grab and go type of things. And whenever Annie was an infant, this was also really helpful. I would put her diapers and her wipes in there. Again, grab and go. And Annie's old enough to where she can put things in here too now, where it's just sitting right beside her and she's sitting in the stroller and she'll just grab or throw something in there. Bubble ones, that's also a thing. I know I mentioned rain jackets, but you can never be too careful for the rain, especially with the weather that we're about to partake in. So we have our ponchos and our stroller rain cover. And yes, I am bringing Halloween lights for our stroller for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Now gadgets for the stroller handles because somebody's pushing it and we have to be taken care of as well. A good old fan, which this thing also comes off. So if we're standing in line, we can sit here and hold it and it just pops right back on. And then this guy, this octopus stand, this is for multiple things. So you could actually use your My Disney Experience app and use it as a GPS to get to where you're going within the parks if you're not very familiar, or if you just want to see if there's a faster route to your next lightning lane, etc. Or you can put this on your stroller handle, turn your stroller around, put the timer on your phone, and take a good family photo, to which I've done multiple times. And I've gotten some of my favorite pictures out of just doing something as simple as that. Let's go ahead and start talking about the heat, water, and all the fun parts of packing now that the chaos is over, like the hard part is over. So now I get to show you all my fun stuff. So let's talk about water. I'm going to pull some things out of my hat that we use whenever we go international to the beach. This guy is a travel sand bag with a bunch of sand toys in it with a collapsible sand castle. We love where we're staying at the yacht club and the beach club. There will be a beach. So I figured that this would be so much fun and even playing in the water. But in a portion of Stormalong Bay that you have sand in the bottom of the pool. So why not? Might as well bring our beach toys. So we'll put that in there. I love bringing these whenever I'm at the pool. I can just put my phone in here and it works perfectly. And our family, particularly Annie, makes us play Uno. And so here's some waterproof Uno cards that we have actually played by the pool before. And they're just super fun. And her floaty. Sunscreen, very important. Also, don't you love this packing cube? These packing cubes comes in 4 different types. I think there's one for stuff, face, skin, and can't tell you the other one. I forget already. But I put our sunscreen stuff in here. I have Annie's sunscreen, which I use the spray on bare at this point. Now I do have our Solar Buddy, but I am starting to really love the spray on and then using these brushes to make sure that it's spread evenly. They're very, very soft. The small one is for her face, and then this bigger one is for her body. This seems to work. She also likes to use this on herself, so sometimes there's just a mixture of things. And also I like this Super Goop chapstick, which is SPF, and Tyler and I will just use a normal spray onto us. We normally like to use Sun Bum, but they were out and I couldn't get it to us in time. So this is gonna be our second option. We're officially moving into Tyler's luggage, and now I'm kind of getting nervous because our toiletries are still not packed and I still need to do a couple more things. But everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Must put in Stony Clover fanny pack and hair stuff for me. This is another one of my absolute favorite packing cubes, and this is what I like to use for my hair. I love that this packing cube has an area where I can put my hot tools. So if I'm getting ready in the morning and I need to just completely stow this away quickly, it's not gonna melt or burn everything. So that's important. This is my new Shark blow dryer. I have been using the round tip a lot lately, but I also am bringing the flat tip. This thing has also truly been life-changing. My hair doesn't look like a big afro whenever I'm done just blow drying it, and it is really just changing the game. I can actually blow dry my hair and just go on if I wanted to. So I'm really excited to be bringing this along with me. Now, Disney World does offer blow dryers, but they're definitely not as nice as this. In addition to, normally I would even bring my own blow dryer before, because sometimes even at deluxe resorts, you get one that is extremely, extremely bad, and it makes your hair worse than it could ever be, honestly. And I have my hair packing cube with a few hair clips, hair ties, and oh, that doesn't go in there. And I'll add additional stuff as we get ready in the morning. The most consistent thing that I ever pack would be our meds packing cube. I always bring like acetaminophen, some allergy medicine, a thermometer, and Tyler's medication that he needs. I always bring this guy, and any type of like random stuff that I might feel like I need. Whenever Annie was little, she actually did get sick on one of our vacations, and she had a temperature through the night. Like, I could feel it, but I was not prepared. And in the middle of the night, you just want to be able to just grab something for your child instead of having to go downstairs or having to order something from Amazon and wait till the next day until it's to you. Like, I feel a lot more confident as a mom whenever I bring my own goodies, and they're just right there in an instant, and we're good to go. And we're still going. We're still going. Okay. Travel backpacks for tomorrow. Let's do this. I'm gonna start with Annie's backpack now. On the Countdown to Disney video that's already posted, you'll see a little bit of my shopping haul, but I'm gonna share a little bit more with you guys. I honestly forgot I bought a bunch of this. What I like to do is put things in Annie's backpack in this guy. So it serves as like a toy box kind of thing that she can keep all of the crayons in, or all of her toys, little small things, and then she can put them all away. Now, when she's playing, we don't want things to be falling in the floor. Like, that's annoying. So let's get this little contraption. This is kind of like the airplane pocket that we've used for the past few trips, where it holds all the things for you moms and dads out there, like your waters, your phones, like just the random things that you just need to put away really, really quick. So this is kind of like the airplane pocket for your kids. So you put this guy on the tray, and then whenever you pull the tray down, it's gonna hold all of the stuff and keep it from falling by simply buttoning the corners. And it kind of creates these walls to where it's not going to fall. They can just color, straighten, do whatever they want to do, and it's all right here and very nice. Now, whenever you're putting the tray up, then you're gonna have this nice little zip where you can actually store things in as well. So anything that makes life easier, you know, we're here for it. We're all here for it. It's got 2 pockets. So nice. And will make things very efficient. This is Annie's new backpack. This is her new travel backpack. This was one of her birthday presents. So her Stony Clover, it's a lot bigger than what she had been using with her Petunia Pickle Bottom. So she's a grown girl. She's almost 4 years old now, and it's wonderful size for her. And it also has this side pocket for her water bottle, which the backpack before did not house that. This is my carry-on bag, which love this thing. It's so nice and convenient. It holds so much stuff in it. Like, I'll put my laptop in it. It expands. Sometimes, honestly, I'll pack these empty in my check-in because I know I'm going to be shopping and I'll just need the extra space. And this thing is awesome. Now, this also counts as a personal item if you're a part of one of those airlines that you don't want to pay for your carry-on. So it will be a personal item, so you don't have to worry about the dimensions, and it holds a lot. And here's another backpack that we'll be using. It normally will hold all of our snacks in there, and our airplane pockets, and some water bottles on this side. And I love this guy too. And I like that it's an open top and we don't have to like zip sideways. It's just a lot easier trying to get stuff in and out. So back to the things that I got Annie to keep her entertained while on this trip down to Disney World. We got this Flip and Win memory game, which will be fun for all 3 of us. And then some puppy sticker play sets, which is like a princess one. She's had that one before and used it to death. These face sticker things, this mess free, and a play pack that has some stickers and some crayons and some coloring pages. Now, if you've made it this far, I've got a few more important things, and I'm glad that you stuck around to see them. The most important thing that I will share with you is travel with a luggage scale. If you are like us, you will buy a thing or two. And this is going to save you from all the hoopla that is of check-in, trying to move things around. You'll show up prepared, and even before you even leave the house. Like, you want to make sure that you're coming in underweight on all of your check-in. Now, I'm going to squeeze in my electronics into my golf bag because that has to be under 50 pounds. So I think that I'm pretty much done for the night. And this pack with me, it's probably the most stressful one that I've ever done before. I'm normally not like this, so hit that big thumbs up button so I know that you care and that I am not completely losing my mind. But also, I'm so appreciative that you stuck around with me and you packed with me, and hopefully this will help you have to move and dodge some of the craziness for whenever it's your time to go to Disney World and pack your family up. So make sure to subscribe to the channel because I really want you to see all the things coming. Again, we're going to Bippity Boppity. We're going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. We're going to golfing. We have so many fun things to do for Annie's birthday party trip, and it's going to be a good one. So I will see you on the next one. Have a good night. Happy travels. Bye.